What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Roman Reigns taking a big break. What is Tony Khan's big announcement? AJ Styles' return imminent? An AEW star claims he misses CM Punk in AEW? A WWE star engaged? And much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new website, Wrestlelamia.com. Now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at a big rumor as Roman Reigns taking the rest of 2023 off. At top of today's news is Roman Reigns taking the rest of the year off after this Saturday's Crown Jewel. Well, that's a rumor according to Ringside News, which recently reported Ringside News was told by a tenured member of the creative team that unless something changes, Crown Jewel on November 4th will be the last time Roman Reigns will wrestle in 2023. He has one match against LA Knight and he won't wrestle again until 2024. This story follows recent news that Roman won't be working Survivor Series, quite a change from the WWE's normal practice of its top stars working all of its big four PLEs. Although Roman didn't defend the Undisputed Championship at last year's Survivor Series, he did in fact work the main event War Games match. Naturally, some fans will see Roman's absence as evidence that he's dropping the title at Crown Jewel either to LA Knight or Damian Priest, who still has the Money in the Bank briefcase. If Reigns does drop the title, a big if as we'll discuss later, it may have something to do with the wild rumor that one of WWE's biggest stars will make a surprise appearance at Crown Jewel, setting things up for the long-awaited dream match at 2024's Showcase of the Immortals. Of course, we're talking about The Rock. If The Rock shows up, he could cost Reigns the title, perhaps by offsetting any interference from the bloodline. This is one way to set up a battle at Mania to determine who the real tribal chief is. There are other reasons for giving Reigns the rest of 2023 off besides dropping the title. One is that Roman is working through an injury and the WWE wants to give him time off to heal. Another reason is that the rumors of CM Punk returning at Survivor Series are true and WWE wants to keep the spotlight on Punk. Fans shouldn't rule out the possibility that the WWE is leaking rumors of Reigns' extended absence to make fans feel LA Knight is walking out of this Saturday's show without his title. Finally, Reigns may simply be flexing the clout that allows him such a relaxed schedule. What do you think is the reason for Reigns' rumored absence? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, what is Tony Khan's big announcement? Tony Khan has a big announcement planned for the 1st November. However, who or what does it involve? Khan tweeted, November 1st, Wednesday Night Dynamite, I have an important announcement for many of us. Tomorrow is the start of the holiday season. I'll have an important announcement for AEW fans worldwide tomorrow on November 1st on Wednesday Night Dynamite. How many times have we heard that Tony Khan is making a big announcement? It's getting as tired as seeing a Roman Reigns return graphic on SmackDown. Fans have heard several rumors about AEW lately which could involve the announcement as number 1, AEW is expanding its pay-per-view schedule, number 2, AEW's partnership with Warner Bros. Discovery, and or number 3, a new championship. There's been talk of AEW adding more pay-per-views to its schedule, including a discussion of switching up to monthly pay-per-views. Khan may reveal that AEW's current deal with WBD has been extended. Although the men's division has plenty of tag titles to go around, the women's division still has no tag team title. A women's tag title has been discussed for years and could create more opportunities for TV time for AEW's female wrestlers. Khan is known for making announcements to keep fans up to date on major developments in the promotion. In an industry known for its fondness for hyperbole, Khan deserves credit for making sure that the so-called big announcements deliver. Hopefully this latest announcement will keep Khan's good record intact. Next up, AJ Styles' return imminent. Add AJ Styles to the list of absent WWE wrestlers whose return is said to be imminent, Randy Orton being at the top of the list. Styles was written off TV after suffering a kayfabe injury at the hands of the Bloodline on the 22nd September edition of SmackDown. However, PW Insider reports Styles is expected back by the 10th November episode of SmackDown, the follow-up show to the Crown Jewel. Next up, Sting reveals who was supposed to retire this December. A wrestling icon Sting is scheduled to retire at AEW's 2024 Revolution pay-per-view, but the Stinger recently told Sports Illustrated's Justin Barrasso that the original plan was much different. I wanted to finish earlier, maybe in December, but now that Rick is here with me, I want to go longer, all the way to Revolution. He also commented on what the promotion of AEW reminds him of. The AEW brand reminds me so much of the WCW brand. Tony allowed me to come back and have some fun, and I'm so grateful for that. It's been a lot of fun. Thankfully, Sting didn't compare AEW to the WCW of 2000, but what do you guys think of Ric Flair's role in Sting's retirement will be? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Seth Rollins claims retirement is nowhere in sight. Seth Rollins has been wrestling for 20 years and suffered a number of injuries. Nonetheless, the current World Heavyweight Champion has no intention of retiring just yet. During an appearance on the Last Meal show, Rollins discussed how his injuries and his daughter have caused him to reflect on his future. Had a lot of injuries, I'm constantly banged up. Bumps and bruises here and there, separated my shoulders like more times than I can count. Broke my jaw, blew my knee out completely. Tore my MCL a separate time after that. I had a little baby girl, and then you start to think like, okay, well, when do I want to wrap this thing up? Mostly so I can be like an active father for her, and not just be gone on the road all the time. Rollins' back problems have been an issue, and he's addressed them in an interview on WWE TV, which has caused some fans to wonder whether Seth is considering retirement. Rollins still says he's still got some left in the tank. I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. Like I said, I'm still in that window. The business is hot. I'm having a lot of fun. So I don't know. I don't see it in any time in the immediate future. Let's just say that. With the WWE enjoying arguably its most profitable era yet, wrestlers at Rollins' level certainly would have to think twice before walking away what has to be a lucrative time in wrestling. Next up, Seth Rollins' history-making performance. While Rollins' retirement date is unknown, we do know Rollins is set to make history at Saturday's Crown Jewel when he defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. The X-account Wrestling Stats and Info said, this year's Crown Jewel will be Rollins' 10th match in Saudi Arabia. He has defended the Intercontinental, Universal and Raw Tag titles in the nation and will defend the World Heavyweight title there this weekend, making him the first to defend 4 different WWE titles in Saudi Arabia. It sounds like Rollins is WWE's MVP when it comes to its Saudi shows. Next up, Eddie Kingston claims he misses CM Punk. Kingston and CM Punk had real-life heat, but that doesn't mean Eddie Kingston is happy that Punk is no longer working in AEW. The current Ring of Honor champion spoke with Adrian Hernandez about fans getting into the drama, but noted, "Nah, it doesn't bother me because I don't care, you know what I mean? Like I have a job to do and my job is to make people talk about us. And if I didn't do a good enough job where they wanted to talk about backstage stuff, then that's on me. I'll just do better next time, you know what I mean?" He also said there's no reason why any real-life animosity should keep them from working together. I mean, me and Punk don't like each other and that's fine. You're not gonna like everybody you work with, you know what I mean? Do I wish he was still in AEW? And I wish he worked out differently? Yeah, because it helped the company, but other than that, I don't give an F what he does. You know what I mean? And just to make clear how he feels, Kingston added, because me and him never got along anyway. No, we don't have to be the best friends to fight each other. It makes it better when we're not best friends. When we have to fight each other. I don't wish him bad, but I don't wish him good either because I don't give an F. That's it. Next up, the salt of the earth and the best of the best. MJF likes to call him the salt of the earth and now he can add the best of the best, at least in terms of being the longest reigning AEW World Champion yet. MJF passed Kenny Omega's reign of 346 days, setting a new record. He defeated the Cleaner in a title defense on 28th October's Collision, and his next big challenge is at Full Gear where he squares off against Bullet Club Gold member Jay Switchblade White. And finally, a WWE star announces engagement. And last but not least, congrats to Gigi Dolan on the news of her recent engagement to former NXT superstar Nash Carter, who currently works in Impact Wrestling. The former Toxic Attraction member posted a video on Instagram of her fiancé's recent Disney cruise. He proposed to Dolan on the cruise and she couldn't be happier. We'd like to congratulate the couple on their engagement. But there you have it folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.